Hey guys, Zoller here, back with my 200 subs Q&A part 1. Part 2 is coming tomorrow, because I'm going to have to write some things for some questions I've been asked. You know who you are. But, today we're going to answer some questions from a few good friends of mine. Starting off with my friend Just Me Nesta 2, and he asks, how far am I on my movies? Well, to answer that, I've been a lazy arsehole lately, and really haven't gotten started. I haven't even got half the characters, so probably not until next year will you see a preview, so yeah, I'm still planning it out, and like I told you, I've been doing lots of fan fictions lately, so yeah, that's how far I am. Second question he asks is, what is your favorite movie of all time? I have no idea. It's a draw between the Transformers movies, the Spawn movie, the first 5 episodes of Gargoyles, because that was considered a movie, the Ghost Rider movies, even though people thought they were terrible, I thought they looked cool. Plus, I don't see a lot of great movies. The Avengers, that was pretty cool. In the past year, I'd have to say Avengers. In the past year, I'm going to say it's Avengers. Kids movie, I would have to say Despicable Me. Despicable Me. Megamind was cool too. But if you want to know my favorite movie, really can't answer that. In the past year, I can tell you it's definitely Avengers. Despicable Me 2 just came out, so I'm gonna have to watch that. That would probably be favorite kids movie. So yeah, I guess Avengers for the past year. My favorite movie of all time, though, I really can't answer because there are a lot of good ones. But a whole life, most definitely the Transformers movies. I've seen all of them in theaters, so yeah, I'd have to say those. If that's not too confusing. So, in other words, favorite movies, Avengers, Transformers movies. Done. And then the next question he asks is, if you could save one figure, what would it be? I have no idea. Looking up at the shelf. Looking up at all my shelves. I don't know. You know I'm an Angela fanboy because I have her, so that would be in the list. I'd have to say my Marvel Legends Ghost Rider from Series 3. I've had that for years, and some of the stuff I've only had for a couple of months, couple of weeks. These two I just got today. I just slapped them in front of the camera so you could look at something, because, you know what, I was debating on doing face cam, but decided not to. So, if I had to say, saving one figure, it would probably be the Ghost Rider. Plus, my Collect and Connect Bane isn't done yet, so... But, that would probably be the one I would save. And the last question he asks me is, why do I only... He asked basically, why do you only chat with us through message and rarely through comments? Well, mostly because it's a lot easier than going to the video, I have to switch to desktop in order to do that, because I use an iPad for like everything. I use it to film, I use it to upload, I use it to chat, I use it to watch YouTube, so I'm basically on the mobile version of YouTube 90% of the time. 10% I have to switch to desktop to listen to a certain song I like or do something else, but it's mostly easier so I don't have to switch to desktop and then deal with the stupid new setup they got now, where if I try to press something, it'll highlight it instead of click on it. So really, I only do that because of the convenience. And plus my videos... Plus, I don't feel like having ginormous columns of conversation on my videos. But yeah, that's the main reason. It's just easier. But thanks for your questions, and link to his channel will be in the description below. Next question comes from Gageo Ninja. Too bad I don't have Ninja Spawn out here, but he asks, due to the Generations figures that have been released for a few months now, and up to pre-orders, what do you think Hasbro's going to do next? Basically, they're going to go with oddballs, or they're going to go with popular characters? Well, based off what I've seen from most recently BotCon, I'd say they're going to do mixed. They're starting to do Beast Wars, which I might get those. Those look pretty decent. And they're also doing some oddball characters, but at the same time they're doing some pretty well-known characters. I mean, I've heard of them, and they're pretty old. Rhinox and Waspinator. Of course, those were the Beast Wars ones, but, you know. I have to say they're going to do pretty much 50-50. They're kind of like DC Universe in a way. They're doing oddballs, and then they do popular characters. So I'd have to say they're going to do both popular and oddball characters. Split them. They get half the cake, basically. So thanks for your question. I really appreciate it. Link to his channel in the description below. Next questions come from Caked Up 83. And he asks, what got you into collecting? Well, to be honest with you, the original Ben 10 figures got me into collecting. I was just trying to see if I could find one, but I don't have any on hand right now. But the original Ben 10 figures and the Transformers from the first movie really got me on collecting. Because I remember going to the store and literally buying those. Ninja Turtles and He-Man was more or less, I got him for Christmas and as presents and stuff. I never really bought any, like, at all. He-Man, I don't remember buying any. Ninja Turtles, I think maybe one or two, but not a lot. So, yeah, I have to say what got me on collecting was the original Ben 10 figures and the Transformers movie figures for the first movie. Tongue twister there. And his second question, what keeps you going? Well, this is a stupid answer, but the fact that they keep making more. But other stuff that keeps me going is just the fact that I like to have representations of the characters. I like to make displays. I like to have them punching each other in the face, kicking each other in the lower areas. I think it's quite funny to do some interesting things with the figures, especially the old vintage ones, because they hardly move. They get into... You try to put them in dynamic poses and they look pretty silly, so I like to do displays. I like to set them on a shelf. I like to take pictures, and eventually I'll do stop motions. But we all know that's probably not going to happen for a while. But yeah, thanks for your questions. Appreciate it. Link to his channel in the description below. Last question I have comes from, well, the last two questions I have come from my friend Mr. John35. He's been a friend of mine since I got started here, so thanks, man. He asks, who is your all-time favorite Transformer? I had to ask him that, actually, what he meant. I have to say all-time favorite, and he also asked if they were to be made. All-time favorite would have to be popular character Shockwave, 'cause he's just a badass. When he's a badass when he's on. He was cool in the movies for what he had. He was cool in Prime for what he had. I mean, he was a freaking tank, for crying out loud, and he wasn't even in tank mode. But I have to say that Shockwave is my favorite well-known Transformer. The other one would obviously be Skullgrin, a.k.a. the mascot. Yeah, dang right, sucker. Shut up, I'm trying to answer questions. But, yeah, Skullgrin would be my favorite outsider character, I guess. And he also asks if you could have any figure of Transformer made, what would it be? Well, I'm pretty sure that's right. Like I said, I didn't write these down. I'm just memorizing them. I have a memory like a steel trap here. If I had to have the biggest figure I would want made would have to be a Voyager class of Fall of Cybertron Shockwave. I just think he deserves a Voyager class. Same with Megatron and Starscream. I would like to see Voyager classes of all three of them because they're the big three along with Soundwave making the big four. So I think that would make the most sense. If I could have another figure, it would have to be Voyager class Skullgrin. I mean, that would be really cool to have, like, oh, I don't know. That would be interesting if they used the Blitzwing mold, because he does turn into a tank, but I think it would be cool if they made a Voyager class Skullgrin. Or Sky Shadow. He's pretty cool, too. No. Forget that. Warpath. We need a Voyager class Warpath. Because Warpath is awesome. He's my favorite Autobot as an outsider. I'm mostly a Decepticon guy, but dang, Warpath is just awesome. But yeah, thanks for your questions, man, and a link to his channel will also be in the description below. So that's about it for this round of the 200 subs Q&A part 1. That's why I said this round. I just said part 1 in case anyone didn't get it. But I will also have more questions tomorrow, and when I say that, I mean tomorrow. I'm going to make the video and try to get it uploaded. If it's not up tomorrow, it's going to be up Monday. So, stick around for that. All the people who asked me questions, thank you very much, and links to your channels will be in the description below. And if you have any questions for me, guys, anyone who already asked or anyone who still hasn't asked, feel free to post them in the comments section here. I don't mind. Like I said, I can do a part 2 and a part 3. But, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed my Q&A round 2, part 1. And stick around. We're gonna answer some more questions tomorrow and hopefully get them uploaded. And until next time, I will see you guys later. And one more thing before I go, of course, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Yeah. See you guys later. Peace.